All right, y'all. So we here, we love, and we rise. So y'all, we are doing fire signs. So here's the thing. First of all, when y'all come in, y'all hit that like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed, okay? And if you're new, y'all, welcome to the family, okay? So y'all, we gonna get right into it. So I'm doing things a little bit different today. So what we're gonna do is first of all, let me just tell y'all this. I started to do a reading for myself, but I knew that I was doing fire signs first. So I guess Spirit was like, no, don't even do one for yourself. So I'm getting all these signs, synchronicities, and all these things happening around me to give this message. So I get to cards started falling, y'all. So I'm like, this ain't for me. This is about the few downloads that I got already for the fire sign. So Spirit like, yeah, you need to do this fire sign reading. Y'all, I don't know, y'all pulling and y'all tugging on me. Y'all fire signs, or if you have fire in your chart, okay, y'all pulling and tugging on me, okay? And I don't, because I woke up and it was just like, you need to do your zodiacs. Okay, so y'all might be calling on me. Where she at with them? All right, so I gotta do this, y'all. So we doing this a little bit different though. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna see. It's like, okay, so we're gonna see what's going on around you, and then what's going on internally. Okay, I was being called to do these readings this way today. Okay, but for some reason. So I guess I'm going to do what's going on around y'all first, and then we're going to go into, what you guys are realizing, noticing, the higher self, lower self, and middle self. Okay. So I haven't done those in a while, so we're just going to see. So here we go. We jumping right into this. Okay. So here's a few downloads that I got right before I get into what I already have out here. So the first thing, here's a couple of things I got. Okay, so something went left. Okay, something went left. Something went off on a deep end is what I heard. Something went left. Okay, now remember, y'all, be sure to always check out the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Okay, so that you can better understand, because it could be past, present, and future, right? This could have already happened, right? Something could have already went left in the past, or something is going left now, or you're coming out of this, right? Something went left, okay? But it's coming to an end. It has come to an end. It's closing out. You get what I'm saying? Something happened, and whatever happened, whatever went left, and say, for instance, whatever went left started a whole bunch of chaos or whatever, it's dying out. It's leaving out. It's dying out, okay? So one of the things y'all could be noticing or realize within this situation is, or maybe need to realize in the situation, never fight fire with fire, okay? And do everything in love, okay? Do everything in love, right? So that could be something that y'all are, understanding, realizing, and stuff like that. So fire signs. Let me take a sip really quick. So fire signs. You guys are coming out of Sorry, y'all. I have to take a sip. Okay. You guys are coming out of all of this betrayals. Something happened. Some kind of betrayal happened, y'all. Only you know your story, so take it how it resonates. If I'm saying he, it could be she. Just check out the disclaimer, okay? All of that has that information, particularly in there, okay? So you guys are coming out of something. Y'all coming out of all of this betrayal, all of this backstab, and it's like, okay, so this is the energy that I'm getting. It was like y'all was in the mix of something. Y'all was in the mix. You were looking at everything at the same level. Like you were looking at everyone at the same level. But it's like you were in the mix, but because you were in the mix, you could not see what was really going on around you. You could not see what was really going. Okay, so for like this, for instance, example, say for instance, you have a friends group and it's you and like 4 other people, y'all close. But these 3 other people, maybe 2 out of the 3 was betraying you, right? They was backstabbing you, but you couldn't see it because you in the mix with them. You couldn't see it because they around you acting like ain't nothing going on. So you like, well, this my partner, this my homie, this my friend. So it's like you're automatically giving this person a pass versus looking at this person like basically like not putting nothing past anyone, right? So this is why you couldn't see a particular situation, okay? All right, now I'm gonna move on from that. You guys could have been protected by, the police, okay, or a Cancer, okay? You guys, I don't know what the police have to do with anything, but take the energies, have a resonate, okay? This person can have Cancer in their chart. This person could be a security officer. This is just someone who could have authority out on the streets or authority just out in certain areas, right? Like, this my city, this my town, oh, mayor, things like that, right? You could have been protected by an officer here, okay? This could definitely be a Sagittarius I am specifically talking to, okay? Some of you guys definitely could be Sagittarius or earth angels here, okay? Or you can have, and we are doing fire signs, you could have Sagittarius in your chart, so maybe you need to check out your birth chart here. But you guys had to leave something behind, okay? And I think you're starting to realize, because you've turned your back on a certain situation, you're gaining your stability, you're gaining your inheritance, you're gaining some kind of stability, whether that's money, whether that's mentally, there's something that you're gaining here, okay? It's like, oh, all my wishes come true when I walk away, okay? Here's another thing with you guys. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting at that you guys spent time alone, okay? Whether that was talking to someone or like kicking it with someone and telling someone, some people like what you're going through and stuff, or your past, present, future. But I'm really getting that y'all spent some time alone, okay? Y'all spent some time alone and y'all got to speaking about all of y'all burdens, all of the things that could have burdened you in the past. All of the things that you were trying to hold on so tightly to, you could have even been carrying other people's burdens, other people's secrets. You could have been even sacrificing yourself for other people, self-sacrifice, right? You were definitely resting. You could have definitely spent time alone, and you started to see like you were like meditating on it, right? You were thinking, I don't know, you were just reflecting. That's the perfect word. You were reflecting on all of these things and all of the things that hurt you, all of the things that you may felt like was unjust. So you're just reflecting on everything in your life, everything that has happened, whether that was in the past, whether that was you as a child, whether that was, you started reflecting on a lot of things and you started to pray, okay? You were praying. Okay, so you could have said something like, remove these obstacles. You could have been like repenting, right, from your past mistakes. Okay, you could have been asking, reveal your enemies, whatever you asked for. And this is what I'm saying. I think one of the things that you did ask for was that source revealed to you who was all working against you, because I am seeing that whatever you prayed for, whatever your prayer was, whatever you source revealed to you who all was working against you. Yeah. Source revealed to you who all was working against you. Now, whether you knew it or not, or whether you thought it was just some sort of like you were like mind fucking yourself, or you know how we see things and sometimes we see them, but then we like, nah, that ain't what that is. But whole time it really be what that is. It's like, I feel like y'all went through that kind of stage. So Source started to show y'all who was really against you here. And so it's like you sat back, you watched, you observed. Okay, but you were also guarded. So these people, so once Source showed you, it's like you automatically went on guard. But you didn't, you weren't no punk. It was like you sat back and you started to observe, but you had your guard up too. You get what I'm saying? And so you started to see all of the chaos around you. You started to see all of the people that was creating chaos in your life. You started to notice it. Yep, whatever it is, Source revealed it. You sat back, you guarded yourself, you protected yourself, and you sat back and you observed the situation. You sat back and you watched, and you started to see everything basically that Source told you, and you were able to see it with your own two eyes. Okay, Source showed it to you, so you was able to see all of this conflict that went on around you. Even if it was still happening, you sat back and you saw it. So you like, dang. So you got to keep it to yourself. You feel me? So everything that you were gathering, so it's like you was in class, right? So it's kind of like you was in class studying. Okay, the book said this, so I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna get my lesson. So that's basically what y'all did. Y'all studied the class. Y'all got y'all lesson. Okay, y'all sat back. Y'all observed. Y'all could have, y'all could have held back when it came to certain things. Like, say, for instance, you've been the one that was always taking care of certain people or looking out for people. You kind of stopped doing that. You kind of held back doing that. You were staying to yourself a little bit more. Okay. You just started gathering all this information. You just started to see it and you started to take it with you. So it was like you were learning from like whatever Source told you. You actually sat and listened and you observed. And so you was in class, not because you just sitting in class, but you were actually learning. You was getting the notes. Okay. You was taking notes. It changed you. It changed you, I feel like, in a good way, though. Like, whatever is you seen, I feel like it truly changed you, but in a good way. Like, in a way of, like, maturity, in a way of, like, oh, I need to always keep myself intact when it comes to emotions, when it comes to seeing things for what they truly are. Like, it's like not letting others get in your head, you know what I'm saying? Or having them to disturb your energy, your peace, right? But it definitely changed you in a great way. It definitely changed you in a great way. I feel like you started seeing things from a different perspective. I feel like I don't know, it just elevated you in a different way, and you probably can feel it. What I am seeing here, there could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn that you were dealing with, okay, in the past, all right? Or it could be now, right? This was you sent the love offer. This could be past, present, or future. Or they could have this in their chart, or they could be very caring and nurturing. This person could have been very giving, or this person could be all three. This person could have been very giving to you, very nurturing and caring towards you, and this could be either a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Okay, but this is someone that you gave a love offer to, so someone that you were acquainted with some point in time, whether that was now, later, in the future. Okay, you did juggle this person. Okay, so I'm giving you tips, clues, and who this person is. This is someone that you juggled. This was a love offer, but this was someone that you juggled here. Okay, you didn't treat this person, you were not fair to this person. I'm going to just say that. Okay, this person spoke some kind of truth to you. Okay. This person could have seen things before you did. So, okay, this is what I'm getting. This person, whoever this person is, was telling you things. Like whenever y'all was acquainted, and if y'all still acquainted, this person was telling you things like before they happened. Like y'all could have had certain conversations. And whatever this person said to you could have been very, and that's confirmation. You hear that? Right. Could have been very, wisdom, just wisdom. But at the time, neither one of you understood. And this is what I'm getting. At the time, neither one of you understood what was really, really going on. God speaks, source speaks through people, your angels and ancestors, your spirit team speak through people. This person may not even know what they're saying, or they know what they're saying, but you know how it's something like when something is tugging on your heart to say something, or say for instance, someone just like spaz and a whole bunch of stuff just start coming out their mouth. Sometimes that just be source letting this person say what they need to say, but it's true in a sense, right? A flow. So, this person was telling you things, I'm guessing for this time right now, specifically for this time, but this person said it back in time. And so it's like now you're realizing this person that was coming to you and telling you things, but it was more of wisdom. It was more of knowledge. This person was coming more from the wisdom side, more from the knowledge side. And I'm definitely getting that neither one of you knew like what was really good. Like this person did not know that this person was just spoke what this person was told to speak. Okay. But this person could have been very intuitive here. Okay. This person could have said something that was very true. It came true. No, this person did not speak it into existence. But I'm going to tell y'all, everything happens for a reason. I said this in one of my videos before. I said, man, I remembered a bat dipping in the pool years ago, 2013, 14, years ago, y'all. No, 2012 or something. Right, years ago. And I'm remembering it now. For certain reasons, right? It's just like things that happened in the past. You may not know or understand why it's stuck to you, but it's stuck to you for a reason. So this person could have spoke some kind of truth, some sort of, you're starting to see whatever this person was speaking to you was true. Okay, this person could be very intuitive, okay? We got the moon, and moon is very feminine energy. So this person could be very in tune with the moon, okay? This is the Queen of Pentacles that's coming out. So remember I said earth signs, okay? You know what earth is all about. So this person could be very intuitive with the moon. And so this person speaks like very in tune with the cosmos, very in tune with Mother Earth, very in tune with source. Okay. The world. Okay. So what I was getting with this world card, because it's at the bottom of the deck, right? So y'all know I'm not a regular just tarot reader or whatever. I use the cards to help me navigate. So what I was getting here was like, something came back full circle. Like this person came to complete something. Like this person was the key to, this person was a major key in your life. Okay, because whatever this person said came back full circle. Okay, it completed it. It tied the knot. Like you saw it. Okay, you start praying. You saw it. Boom. So that was one half of the circle, right? That was one half of the circle. You saw it, you prayed, it got revealed. That was one half of the circle. Boom. Now, some reason, source probably brought it back in your mind and was like, this person said it to you before it even happened. So boom, there go the other half of the circle, right? 2 circles, right? Make what? A whole circle. So that tied the knot for you. Boom. It completed. A cycle is completed or have been completed. So that's probably why, and I literally just picked that up, but that's probably why the download that I got before any of this was something with left, but it's now over. It's over. It's this. There's a cycle that has been completed. Okay. So when y'all understand, when we stay focused and we move, and I trust me, y'all, I still be having to listen in the sense of, you see what you see, don't deny it. And sometimes we need that second confirmation, that third confirmation, but more when it happens to you more and more, you don't need that. You may need that second confirmation, but you don't need that third or that fourth or that. We're starting to see, and that's discipline. So with self, I needed more discipline. And I know a lot of you probably need more discipline within your life too. Discipline don't always have to be abuse and all of that, but discipline in the sense of, say for instance, how I eat, right? So when you eat clean, that's discipline. You're disciplining yourself, right? So, and that all comes with self-love too, you guys. Okay, so it just shows how much do you love yourself. Okay, so when you start changing your life, understand that you do love yourself. You love yourself more and more and more and more. And, a lot of these things stem from, how we was raised, but I'm not going to get deep into that. I'm going to stay on topic, right? So, it's in the energy of not needing that second or third confirmation. So it's like when we stay focused and we see what we need to see and we move accordingly, the closer we get to where we need to be. Okay, because when you understand, people throw roadblocks in your life and in your way, monkey wrenches in your way, because you're on a journey. Think about you riding a bicycle and you on this path, and every time you're on this path, a creature or something jump out, right, and try to make you go this way or try to make you go that way. But you still on that same path, but sometimes Source would have you make detours, so you can see certain things, right? Lessons learned. But when you start blocking out and keeping certain people out and continue to stay focused and move forward and knowing where you're headed, right? Then you get there quicker. You get what I'm saying? Because people will try it. They can never take what's yours. They can never stop it. They can try to delay it. And this is why it's important. And I feel like with this King of Cups coming out for you guys, I feel like that's one of the things that you guys are starting to realize, like, whoa, I need to stay focused. Whoa, I need my emotions to stay pure and intact. Because if I let people, instance, right? If people know what makes you excited or makes you happy or makes you upset, they will play on those triggers. So say, for instance, you could have stopped smoking. You could have stopped doing something that was very toxic, right? And you know how some smokers relapse and they, so because they're tempted, someone is tempting them. So someone comes, come on, man, smoke. And you're like, nah, I'm not doing that no more. Y'all know I ain't doing that. First of all, that's a sign right there that they not really for you. Because if you're telling them that you don't do something and they steady keep trying to get you to do it, that goes to show you right there what their true intentions is anyway, okay? So, and you're like, nah, man, nah. But you're tempted. So it kind of like knocks you off your rocker. So then they said, well, if we get him mad, I bet you he'll smoke it then. So we get him mad, we get his emotions, we get her emotions all over the place. We know this person gonna need to calm down or da-da-da. So it's like they try to replay a scene. They try to rescript. It's like they try to setting the stage up, y'all. It's like setting the stage up. They try to like, so say, exactly. So say for instance, you have a temper problem. And with that temper problem, say for instance, you used to smoke to calm yourself down. All right. And then they want you to smoke and you like, nah. So it ain't working. Then they get you upset. They try to get you in your emotions. They try to get you in your feelings to get you to smoke. Well, I bet you if we do this, then he'll blah, blah, blah. And they didn't got you. They didn't trapped you again. But then you keep getting out of it. So it's all about noticing the signs. It's all about, because I'm going to tell y'all, like with me, where we at? Okay, we at 25. Dang. Okay, so I'm going to come back and try to do, well, I guess I am kind of doing it unknowingly, okay? So I just talk about it. Okay, so, because I really don't want it to be too long. Okay, so I'm going to just talk about it. So, because I think I've already said it a lot of it. So you guys are like in this King of Cups energy, standing firm. No. And it's like, not only are you standing firm, but you're seeing the demises. You're seeing the trickery. You're seeing the tactics. You're seeing the manipulation. Yep. So we could talk about lower self, middle self, and higher self real quick. So with our lower self, just what I'm picking, actually, what I just spoke about was your higher self and your middle self. I'm going to do it real quick. Hold on. I'm going to do it real quick, y'all, just because, right? I ain't going to do y'all like that. They do be tripping with this time and trying to, but I ain't going to do y'all like that. I'm going to do 3 middle self, 3 lower self, and 3 higher self for y'all. Oh, y'all know I love y'all too for this. Ooh. Okay. All right. Let me move this up. Okay. We're going to move that up yonder. Okay. So this must be y'all lower self. Let's do middle self. Even though 4 came out. But we're going to do middle self. You just realize something like, oh, okay, so higher self. I don't know. I just love to see when y'all like come out of things, like, because y'all know, like, I've once been there, you know, and still sometimes I go through certain things and having to still go through certain lessons and, you know, but to see, wow. All right. Y'all hit the comment, hit the like button if this resonates or, you know. Okay. And I'm going to take that one. Because for y'all higher self, and I don't mean to pick y'all brain, y'all, but this is just what's going on in your inner self. So if you know middle self, lower self, and higher self brings the whole you, right? The whole you. So that's the quickest way, the easiest way I could put it. It makes up your entire body. And you know, when people say, oh, they operating in their higher self, okay, or they operating in their lower self, when we speak about these things, or they operating in their middle self. But really, some people really don't operate in their middle self, because if you just really operate in your middle self, you probably, I ain't gonna say stuck, but you're probably not knowing which direction to go. And it's a mixture. It's like you're probably in that energy. If you're operating in your middle self, you're probably in that energy of like not knowing what's true, but when you operate in your middle self too, you could just be balanced in the sense of you operating in your higher self and your lower self, right? You could be in your middle self, but to be whole is to know when to bring certain things out, or to just, because whole is really just operating in your higher self. I mean, your God body. Because why would you want to operate in your lower self? But sometimes, well, no, I don't know, to each his own. Let me get off that. Okay, so here's what's going on. For y'all lower self here, first of all, you guys were trapped, okay? Your lower self, illusions, stress. There's a lot of stress. Whether you, and this saying is so true. I remember I went to the doctor and they were telling me, they were trying to put me on depressant pills and anxiety, pill, where they did put me on anxiety pills and stuff like that. But they wanted to give me some depression pills and some other stuff, right? So I'm like, no. First of all, I already didn't want the anxiety pills. And so they put me on the lowest dosage. Okay. And I didn't like doctors or nothing like that. I don't like to go in their facilities and stuff like that. Just because y'all know I had an experience where a doctor one time told me that I did not have eczema, and I knew that I had eczema, and he was like, you don't, I went without my parent. So it kind of like sparked something for me. And he was like, you don't have it. And I'm like, child, I've been going to y'all for years and y'all been telling me I had eczema and giving me the cream. But anyway, that's, so it kind of opened, and then just what I know, with certain things. So it kind of opened my eyes up in a lot of ways. So back to I said to say this, my doctors was like, well, some people don't know that they're stressed. Some people don't know that they're depressed and stressed. And that is true. Okay. But then too, when we're looking on the spiritual side and we're looking in different ways, that could be them putting that spirit on us. Right. But also, understanding certain things is just a word, right? Someone had to create the word with the action that happens with your body, right? So that's that, right? So a lot of you was under some kind of illusion. Okay, so like you were trapped, you were stressed, you were under some kind of illusion. But that illusion started, the veil started breaking. It was a lot of chaos. You were stressed. You was overwhelmed. You was going through a lot, a lot of chaos, a lot of destruction. Your intuition was trapped. It was like with your lower self, this is what made you go against a lot of things. It's because as a child, you could have went through, you could have been traumatized. Okay, you didn't know how to react. You didn't know how to. You could have had a lot of people that did certain things to you as a child. You feel me? Or even just growing up. It's like people. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Come through, spirit. Yes. So this is what I'm getting. I'm getting there was people that claimed that they care for you, but out of this cup, right? So somebody's trying to give you this cup Oh, I care for you. The cup is in representation of someone coming to you as if they care and they want to be there for you. So someone's coming to you with this cup, but inside this cup is a whole snake. So that goes back to the energy, y'all, when I was telling y'all, you didn't see certain things because you was actually in the mix of these people. Like you were actually, oh, that's my homie. Oh, that's my blah, blah, blah. Or that's my whoop-de-woo. So you didn't see the snake in that cup. Y'all get what I'm saying? You didn't see the bitch boy in that nigga. You didn't see the flaw in that female. You didn't see you get what I'm saying? So, they were coming to you. So somebody giving you a cup. Here's another analogy. Somebody giving you a cup. Oh, I care. They're a gold digger. You feel me? You got another cup. They a shark. You got another cup. They doing spell work on your ass. Y'all get what I'm saying? So this is what was happening to you, like growing up as a child, but you didn't know, and it's not your fault. So please don't beat yourself up about it. So this is what was going on with you. So of course, as a child, right? First of all, they make us unlearn certain things to relearn they crap. Then you got parents and people that's supposed to be your guardian that keeps this veil over your eyes or put a veil over your eyes so that they can better control you, right? So think about it. I'm picking up the piñata, right? So when you got a piñata and the piñata is hanging up. And so what do? They put a blindfold on you, but you got this bat in your hand and this bat is your toolie, right? But you can't see. They spin you around. They put this blindfold on you, which is these illusions that was painted and, they put the blindfold on you. The blindfold could represent the cup, right? Oh, I care for you. I love you. Oh, you're my brother. You're my sister. You're my auntie. Man, you my homie. You my dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, but this is real. So they put that blindfold on you. Boom. They got you. So now you can't see. Cause man, that's my homie, man, that's my girl, man, that's my whoop-de-woo, man, that's my, you feel me? So you can't see. So, boom, put the blindfold on you. Now, but you got this bat in your hand to knock whatever out is coming your way, but you can't see. You trying to get the piñata, okay, the treats. So, you blindfolded. Not only did they blindfold you, but they spin you. So think about this. Okay, boom, they blindfold you. The cup, right? You thinking that this person cares, so you ain't thinking nothing else. You stuck on that. Then they spin you around, spinning you. Oh, I care for you, but you go fuck my homie. Oh, I'm going to do this for you, and I'm going to do anything you want, you can have. I'm going to do this, spinning you again. Man, you ain't got to worry about nothing, man. Hey, look, you blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be there for you. Spin you again. They don't be there for you. They just say whatever to blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So those are just examples. You feel me? So now they spinning you. Now they got this blindfold. Boom, I care, but they spinning you. Man, yeah, I had to go do this, man. Yeah, everything is an excuse. So then they spinning you. So now you swinging just anywhere. You can't see. So think about the piñata, right? You swinging and you hitting everything but that motherfucker piñata. Because you can't see. They spent you. They done put you, what's that? Hypnotize you. But some people, and when you slow down and you really use, say for instance, that blindfold is on your eyes. You slow down, you hear, you see. We're gonna talk about that another day. And some people really do still whack that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's another day for another topic. That's another topic for another day. Okay. So that's what was going on. Okay, so that's what was going on in your lower self. This is why you couldn't come to the surface the way that you needed to. Okay, unbeknownst to you, whether you know this was going on or not, this is what was going on. All right, let's talk about this middle self. Okay, so y'all are understanding that you're settling in this energy of, hold on, I don't have to be in poverty. I don't have to be feeling abandoned. I don't have to be, like, some of y'all could have been leaders but following, because these people unbroken promises. If you do this for me, man, watch me do this, da 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 da. You could have been following behind someone that you thought was going to lead you the right way. But they didn't, right? So you realize that I don't have to go through this, right? You said, I am the creator of my own universe. I just got to pick up that wand. I just got to open my mouth. So you guys are understanding, like, I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to, like I said, y'all started praying. Okay, because even in this higher self, what I'm seeing with y'all is, oh, well, it's not even in your higher self. It's right here in your middle self. Sorry, y'all. Oh, okay. So look at me getting right into it. And even though I'm into it, that's why I say I just use these things to guide me, y'all. I don't really be needing them, but Anyway, that's funny. Wow, I'd be surprising myself, y'all. Anyway, but you realize that I don't have to go through that. I don't have to do that. I am the creator of my own universe. Like, I am the magician. Okay, your guardians, your spiritual team, your guides, they just needed you to speak up. And that's what you're realizing. You understand it. Dang, I do have people on my side. Just because I don't see them, just because they're not here, they're here. And all I had to do was speak to them. All I have to say was, can y'all help me? All I have to, because remember I said, some of y'all pray, y'all started praying, y'all started going back to realize, like, you started reflecting. That's what it is. You started to reflect. And you started to pray. Remember I said some of y'all started to pray. And praying don't have to be all that hoopering and hollering and all of that, because I remember I didn't know how to pray, and I just spoke out loud. And that's all that's pray. You speak, you literally could just speak how you normally speak. And so that's how you speak to a person. And so that's what you guys are realizing. You guys are realizing that, dang, all I had to do was speak to source. All I had to do was speak this out loud. All I had to do was speak to my guides. All I had to do was speak to my guardians. And they was going to send the people to do what they needed to do, right? To reveal certain things. Because remember I said, whatever y'all prayed for, it got revealed to you. Like your prayers started being answered. Okay. Yeah, and your higher self, you realize that I asked and I shall receive. Okay? I feel like you could have been torn in between the two when it came to your higher self. Like, you didn't know whether or not it was true. You didn't know whether or not, you was in this back and forth energy. You knew you were this queen. You knew you were this king. Right? You knew that you was someone of high stature, high status, high ranking. You knew that you were, but you were not sure. And this is why your higher self was telling you to slow down. Slow down so that you can see, right? Slow down so you can see the truth. Your higher self is trying to let you know. This is what your higher self is trying to let you know right now. You ask and you shall receive. This is what you're realizing, okay? They're trying to tell you, ask and you shall receive. I feel like you had two roads to go down. And let me tell you this. You were confused, but I feel like you finally picked a side. You finally picked a side. I feel like you finally picked a side here. And that side was to be this king. That side was to be this queen. That side was to be who you truly are, this upstanding person. Okay? But your higher self was always letting you know, your God body was letting you know, slow down so that you could see the truth. And this is why all of this was happening. Then your higher self was also letting you know too that the reason why certain things were delayed was because it's like you weren't open to receiving, but also you could have been in this cold-hearted energy. You could have been in this take energy, in the sense of, first of all, taking things that's not yours. Like, whoever taught you something, these people taught you. That's just an example. I'm not saying that's not what happened. That's just an example. Whoever taught you, they taught you something that was not okay, not for you, right? To each his own, right? So take it how it resonates. Take what you need to take, leave the rest. But also I'm feeling like it was delayed because also you were cutting it off. Right? You were cutting it off. It's like you knew you were this king. You knew that you were this queen. It was delayed because you kept cutting off those people. So whoever this male or female is, remember that I spoke about that was giving you the juice, and you was like, you wasn't drinking it. You like, this person gave you the cup and you just set it down. You kicked it over. Right? Whoever this other person was that we talked about earlier, you probably, remember I said you were not fair to this person. So it was delayed. Things were delayed because you kept cutting certain things off that was meant to be in your life. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to leave that there, y'all. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Where are we at? 47. Yep, I'm going to leave that there, okay? Let's pull some moon real quick just to see, get a close out here, okay? So, like we talked about lower self, this what was going on in your lower self, okay? You were stuck, trapped. This is why you were bound. We talked about the piñata, okay? These people was attacking you down there. You were being attacked. Even you didn't know though. Okay, so don't beat yourself up about it. Don't blame yourself. Everyone has room to grow. Okay. Never let someone feel like you stupid. Never let somebody feel like you're dumb. Never let nobody don't let nobody. Their perception and their opinion is their opinion, and their perception is their perception. Okay, even with me telling you what I'm telling you right now, you don't have to take that. You don't have to take what I'm telling you, right? It's definitely up to you. But never let nobody make you feel like you less than or you doing something wrong, okay, because of their perception or the way that they view things or the way that they look at things. They don't make it fact, right? Because they're feeling some kind of way about a certain situation or, always go with your heart, okay? Always go with your heart. Let your heart guide you, okay? And I'm going to just put this out there too, though. I don't know, I'm being guided to speak on it. But, for example, because, y'all know me. I be me, right? So we was in the store the other day and, getting some groceries. And someone has something on their shirt. Someone has something on their shirt. Now, me personally, I would have wanted someone, if I had something on the back of my shirt, right, that wasn't supposed to be there, and it got me out here looking, you feel me? I would want somebody to, hey, you got something on your shirt, and if I can't get it, to help me get it off. So we in the store, and somebody has something on their shirt, and I say, hey, you got something on your shirt. So this person trying to get it off, they can't get it off. So me, I'm like, you want me to help you try to get it off? And the person was like, yeah. So I tried to help the person get it off, but it didn't come off. It was stuck. It was kind of like too stuck on there. And I just told the person, I was like, oh, well, no, it's stuck. You may have to go home or, take it off to see it, to try to get it off. Man, long story short, someone tried to attack me for it. Someone tried to attack me for it, but then not only attack me for it, try to project some things, on me. And I was just like, I was just helping a brother out. Like, if I had something on my back, I would want somebody to let me know something on my back. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would want somebody, and if I can't get it, I would want them to help me, if you feel me. So this person tried to, like, dog me for it, like, and I tried, and the person was just like, and I get the principle of it, I do. And it's like, this person was just like, that's just how niggas think. That's how that's how you think. And you're very entitled. You're entitled to your own opinion, but no, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to treat me like that. You're not going to throw threats like that out there to me. You're not going to do that. So it's like, I 100% get it. 100% get it. But that's what's wrong with us nowadays, is you can't even help somebody out without somebody else looking at the situation, or looking at a certain situation in a negative light. Like, what? You get what I'm saying? So, in that essence, when the person was like, that's how niggas think. Well, maybe y'all men know, because a real man would have been like, a real man that loves you and know who you are and know that you not own no extra stuff. When we're like, yeah, you can help him get that off. I ain't worried. He got something on the shirt. Help him get it off. You know what I'm saying? That's a real man, though. That's a real man. If you're secured, and first of all, who you are, see, me personally, I'm secured in myself. So no matter how you try to paint a picture, I knew my intentions. I knew what I was doing. But you're not going to make me feel some kind of way because you don't agree with it. You get what I'm saying? So, and I say that to say this also is, man, the way that people perceptions and the way that this world is nowadays, this is why us as Black people, one, as a whole, can't never get nowhere. And I ain't gonna say can't never, I'm not gonna say that, but this is why we're held back and hold back for so long. Yeah, it was other things played in it, but this is one of the reasons. Is because people like that look at things like that. You get what I'm saying? So, to each his own. I definitely understood the principle. But also, it's ways to talk to people. It's ways to treat people. It's ways to, you get what I'm saying? If you didn't agree with, that's all you have to say. Don't do that no more. I ain't like that. You feel me? Or just, be mindful of blah, 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 because certain people look at certain things like this. But you don't have to throw the threats out there. You ain't got to try to, you know what I'm saying? All that extra stuff. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to get off that. So let's pull these moon. Okay? Okay, so the first thing that comes out here, Leo energy. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay? And what I picked up from that was like, so maybe if these were like, okay, so say for instance, you being with like a group of people, or say for instance, remember, for example, if these were like your homies or something like that, and they were known as this group that did this or this group that did that, or and this is just an example, y'all. And so you feel like you lose status because you're no longer associating yourself, or no longer wants to associate yourself with a group of people or a community anymore, right? Or it could be family anymore, right? But then you got people that wants to try to talk down on you because you don't want to associate yourself. So meaning, don't let pride get in your way in the sense of, well, I'm the big dog, or, man, let me show you I could do that, man. I ain't scared of no, man, that kind of energy. Being very prideful, right? That kind of energy. I take pride in what I do. I take pride in being in this group. Don't let people gaslight you. Man, you was this. Man, you was that. Why would you get that up? You was this. You was that. Why would you get it? Don't let people gaslight you, because they're trying to pull that pride out of you to stop you from. Because let me tell you, if you feel like, I'm going to say this, if you feel like you're losing status from changing, understand that you're gaining status in that spiritual realm, and that's what truly matters. Because everything happens spiritually before they do physically. And if you got power in that spiritual realm, if you got power status in that spiritual realm, you can have anything you want on this physical plane. And this is why I'm saying a lot of y'all are realizing that you are the magicians in your own life. You are the magicians in your own life. Okay? Let's get like 3 more. Yeah, you are good enough. See, and that's what I'm saying. And didn't I say whoever this person that was helping you, because we got Virgo coming out. What did I say? Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this person who was coming towards you, or was very caring and nurturing towards you, this person could have been letting you know that you are good enough. You get what I'm saying? This person could have made you felt like you were good enough for better. You get what I'm saying? This person could have made you feel like you're better than what you're giving yourself. You're better than you are good enough to receive more in life. Why are you settling? Like you can have more, So remember I said, y'all understand that I don't have to do this. I don't have to be in poverty. I don't have to, live like this. I don't have to. So there's that confirmation. Okay, so this person definitely could have been a Virgo. I have Virgo in their chart. Okay, we got Leo popping out. We are doing fire signs. Okay, so y'all could have Leo in y'all chart. Okay, let's do 2 more. So you are good enough. You are good enough for this change. You are good enough to remove yourself. You are good enough. Never let no one make you feel like you're less than because you don't want to participate in something, or you don't want to be a part of something. Okay. Do what's best for you. Yeah. A time to give rather than to take is coming out in reverse. Okay. So stop taking from yourself, right? Stop giving to these people. Stop giving. It's like you're giving these people, like, okay, with this pride, because it fell on the pride thing. So it's like giving you a time to give rather than to take. So you stop giving these people what they want. It's not what you want. It's what they want. Stop giving these people what they want. Don't let pride get in your way. Because remember I said they will try to bring that pride out of you. Don't let that get in your way. Stop giving these people what they want. Not what you want, but what they want. Okay, we're going to do one more. Look, communication is key at the bottom of the deck. Boy, if this ain't confirmation, I don't know what it is. Child, communication is key. Y'all was understanding. I'm telling y'all prayed. Communication is key. Y'all prayed. Y'all asked, and it was brought to you. The truth was brought to you. And this is one of the things that you guys realize. I'm going to pull one more because that was at the bottom of the deck. But this is one of the things that you realize. Communication is key. Dang, all I got to do is just ask. Remember I said that, y'all? I said, y'all realize it, dang, all I got to do is just ask. Yeah, so you guys are realizing all you have to do is just ask. All you have to do is just pray. All you have to do is just, you know. And that's coming out in Gemini. So y'all could be dealing with a Gemini energy. Okay, so let's speak about Gemini. Y'all know the Gemini energy flips sides and to two different sides. Not to say, yeah, adjustments are required. Look at that. Adjustments are required. Okay, so adjustments were required. I feel like you guys have adjusted that. Okay, so adjustments are required. So you guys are understanding, pray more, or, well, I do have to leave this situation alone to get, because remember at the beginning of the video, I said, y'all realize, okay, if I leave all of this BS behind, I can get what I need to get, right? I could get to where I need to be, right? I could get my wishes fulfilled if I stop filling other people's wishes up. If I stop doing, and that's where you got that is a time to give rather than to take coming out in reverse. Okay. Man, I didn't expect this to be lengthy like this, and I wasn't going to rush it either, nor was I going to shortchange y'all. Okay, everything happens for a reason, so I'm going to leave that there, y'all. Okay, hit that like button. Okay, you guys, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Check out the description box. If you want a personal, you can get a personal. Y'all, let me know if y'all like this better. Okay, let me know if y'all like these readings better when it comes to like your middle self, lower self, higher self, and what's going on around you and stuff like that. Let me know. Go check out one of the other fire sign videos, and then this one, and then let me know which one y'all like better. Okay. Other than that, y'all, I love y'all so much. Oh, child, okay. Look. Well, guys, I hope you enjoy it, okay? I love y'all so much, and I'm out.